Hello and welcome to this additional video on the Managing Parent Relationships course about creating and sustaining positive relationships. I want to end this course by pulling the skills together to support you in creating and sustaining positive relationships with parents. So, use your emotional intelligence. You've completed the self-assessment inventory. You know which areas are your strengths and which you need to work on. Be aware of conflict styles and prepare yourself accordingly. Be assertive, set boundaries and let parents know where they stand with you. And identify and adapt to communication styles and use the strategies in the handout to help you manage these different styles. Use these 4 skills to take the first steps in effectively creating positive relationships with parents. The next step is to make yourself available to parents, both physically and emotionally. So, open up channels of communication, let them know when you're available for appointments, give them your email address, invite them to come contact you through the school's messaging system or through Class Dojo or whatever tools you're using in your school. Welcome them with a big smile when you pick the kids up from the playground or when you pass them at the gate. This creates a relationship. The next thing to do is to put your pride aside. Forgive and forget old issues and move forwards. This allows this relationship to develop. And then you want to go out of your way to help them. Show the parent that it's important to you to have a positive relationship with them, and this will build trust. And be positive. Whenever you speak to the parents, be upbeat, look for the positive side. This instills positivity in the relationship. Making yourself available to parents in these ways creates a space for a positive relationship to grow and flourish. Well, it's not enough just to make yourself available. Parents, like teachers, are busy people. In order to sustain the relationship, you need to meet the parents on their terms and welcome them in. You're building a relationship around their child, so cement the positive relationship with a positive communication about their child, a phone call to say how well they're doing, a message home about something you're doing in class. Why don't you ask your child about this activity that we did today or this topic that we're studying? Or a note or an email about upcoming events so that they're aware of what's going on with their child. The parent needs to feel valued and welcome, so offer them opportunities to come and visit. Or for those parents whose working schedule doesn't allow this, offer other ways for them to get involved with the class. For example, asking them to donate materials for a junk modelling project, something that's not going to cost them much time or money, but still allow them to feel like they're involved in the class. So to sum up, make use of the skills that you've developed in communication and conflict management, making yourself available and welcoming the parents in. All this will help to create the right environment for those positive relationships to bloom. Good luck.